Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to Nebloo Healthy. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic, the 12 deadliest diseases in the world. We'll explore the science behind these diseases, their global impact, and what you need to know to stay safe. So, let's get started. Let's kick off our list with COVID-19, a virus that has profoundly impacted every corner of the globe. Emerging in late 2019, this novel coronavirus quickly spread, leading to an unprecedented global pandemic that has affected millions of lives. COVID-19 primarily attacks the respiratory system, causing a wide range of symptoms. These can vary from mild, cold-like issues such as a runny nose and sore throat, to more severe conditions like pneumonia, acute respiratory distress syndrome, and even death in the most critical cases. The virus spreads mainly through respiratory droplets when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or talks. This mode of transmission makes preventive measures like wearing masks, maintaining social distancing, and practicing good hand hygiene essential to curb the spread. The development and distribution of vaccines have been a monumental step in the fight against COVID-19. Vaccines have significantly reduced the severity of the disease, preventing countless hospitalizations and deaths. However, the virus continues to mutate, and new variants pose ongoing challenges. The pandemic has underscored the critical importance of public health measures and the need for global cooperation. Countries around the world have had to work together, sharing information, resources, and strategies to combat the virus. This collaboration has been vital in managing the pandemic and will continue to be essential in future public health crises. Beyond health, COVID-19 has had a profound economic impact. Lockdowns and restrictions have led to job losses, business closures, and economic downturns. Governments have had to implement various measures to support their economies and citizens during these challenging times. The pandemic has also taken a toll on mental health. The uncertainty, isolation, and stress associated with COVID-19 have led to increased levels of anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. It's a reminder of the importance of mental health support and resources. Despite the challenges, the pandemic has also highlighted the resilience and solidarity of communities. People have come together to support one another, from frontline workers risking their lives to volunteers helping those in need. This sense of community and cooperation has been a beacon of hope during these difficult times. As we move forward, it's crucial to learn from this experience and improve our preparedness for future pandemics. Investing in public health infrastructure, research, and global cooperation will be key to ensuring we are better equipped to handle similar crises in the future. While the fight against COVID-19 is far from over, there is hope on the horizon. With continued efforts in vaccination, public health measures, and global cooperation, we can look forward to a future where we overcome this pandemic and emerge stronger and more resilient. Next up, malaria, a persistent threat in tropical and subtropical regions. This life-threatening disease is caused by a parasite transmitted through the bite of infected mosquitoes. Malaria is preventable and curable with timely diagnosis and treatment, but challenges like insecticide resistance and limited access to healthcare hinder eradication efforts. Insecticide-treated nets, indoor spraying, and anti-malarial medications are key tools in the fight against malaria. Now, let's discuss sickle cell disease, a group of inherited red blood cell disorders. A genetic mutation causes red blood cells to take on a rigid sickle-like shape, leading to health problems like pain crises, fatigue, and organ damage. Treatment focuses on relieving symptoms and preventing complications with options like blood transfusions and pain medications. Research into gene therapy offers hope for a brighter future for those living with this condition. Moving on, we come to HIV, a virus that attacks the body's immune system. HIV is primarily transmitted through unprotected sexual contact, sharing needles, and from mother to child during pregnancy. Thanks to advancements in antiretroviral therapy, HIV is no longer a death sentence, allowing individuals to live long and healthy lives. However, stigma, discrimination, and lack of access to healthcare remain significant barriers to HIV prevention and treatment. Let's talk about tuberculosis, or TB, a contagious bacterial infection that primarily affects the lungs. TB spreads through the air when an infected person coughs or sneezes. Symptoms include a persistent cough, chest pain, and fever. TB is curable and preventable with early diagnosis and appropriate treatment. Despite efforts, TB remains a major public health problem, particularly in low-income countries. Now let's turn our attention to hepatitis, a group of viral infections that primarily affect the liver. There are 5 main types of hepatitis viruses: A, B, C, D, and E. Vaccination is available for hepatitis A and B, and antiviral medications treat chronic hepatitis B and C. Many people with chronic hepatitis are unaware of their infection, highlighting the importance of testing and early detection. Let's discuss cholera, an acute diarrheal infection caused by the bacterium Vibrio cholerae. This disease is closely linked to poor sanitation and contaminated water sources. Symptoms range from mild diarrhea to severe dehydration and shock. The cornerstone of cholera treatment is rehydration therapy. Preventing cholera outbreaks relies on improving sanitation and hygiene practices. Next on our list is Ebola virus disease, a severe and often fatal illness. Ebola virus is transmitted to people from wild animals and spreads through direct contact with infected bodily fluids. Symptoms include fever, headache, muscle pain, and unexplained bleeding. Experimental vaccines and treatments offer hope for more effective ways to combat future outbreaks. Let's not forget about influenza, commonly known as the flu. Influenza can be deadly, particularly for vulnerable populations. Annual vaccination is the most effective way to prevent influenza. Practicing good hand hygiene and staying home when sick are also important measures. Now, let's address antibiotic-resistant infections, often referred to as superbugs. These are bacterial infections that have developed resistance to antibiotics, making them difficult to treat. Addressing antibiotic resistance requires reducing unnecessary antibiotic use and promoting the development of new antibiotics. Raising awareness about responsible antibiotic use is crucial in combating this threat. Let's discuss Zika virus, transmitted primarily through the bite of infected mosquitoes. Zika can cause serious birth defects in babies born to infected women. Prevention focuses on avoiding mosquito bites, especially for pregnant women. Researchers are working on a Zika vaccine, but until then, mosquito control and personal protection measures are crucial. Finally, we come to dengue fever, a mosquito-borne viral infection. Symptoms include high fever, severe headache, and muscle pain. There is no specific treatment for dengue fever, but early detection and proper medical care lower the risk of complications. Preventing dengue involves avoiding mosquito bites and eliminating breeding sites. That's it for our exploration of the 12 deadliest diseases in the world. By understanding the risks and taking appropriate measures, we can safeguard our health and our communities. If you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to Nebloo Healthy, like, comment, and share our videos. Stay informed, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.